What's Rich's family? Today we back at you with another video. We're gonna be talking about some of the stocks I've been trading, some of the top day traded stocks from today. We'll also take a look at my profit and losses from last month, so make sure y'all stay to the end of the video. And before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for that YouTube algorithm for more stock videos, for more day trading videos and things like that. So let's get into the stock that I traded. So this stock that I traded was CNXA. Now I didn't catch this big move right here in the morning. I actually waited until it had a recovery from that big run. So I was here when the stock actually broke that $5 area, which you know, we see a lot of these stocks tend to break like $4, $5, whatever it is, and then it has a big rejection after that. Now if the stock is weak, it'll continue falling. That's why it's kind of a gamble buying in these, not more of a gamble buying in the breakout, but it's somewhat of a gamble buying here because it could break down, so it's not just clear cut. So I didn't take this big move. I waited for a recovery. So again, not buying into these breakouts and things like that, and then getting caught because I could have brought here into the fives. But then when the stock went to 4.6, I would have been down a lot of money. If you brought 100 shares, you're down about $40 already. So I brought right here instead in the 460s when the stock started recovering from those lows at the 440s. Right here, then momentum just kept going up, and then you see we went all the way up to 550. I sold mainly right here because you see we already had one rejection. So once we got to the $5 area, I thought we was gonna get rejected heavily, but it actually didn't get rejected heavily until later on. So you see right now the stock is at $3.77, which is way below where I was trading it at. So again, this stock had this big run from that area actually this morning. I'll go back a little bit from that area. Didn't trade here. Stock got rejected from $5. I brought in around 4.6 and then sold again into the strength in that $5 area. Now I did sell a little bit into the 520s, 530s and things like that, but those were my main trades. And also this stock didn't really have any news, as you can see over here. The last real news was on the 25th. So I'm gonna be honest, stock was kind of getting pumped a little bit and things like that, so I kind of knew that, which is why I was cautious on the stock. So this is the only stock I trade today. Low float, low market, low cap. So as you can see over here, there's a micro cap. You can't see the short percent or anything like that. So you know, just a little VWAP recovery, a little ABC pattern. That's really about it though for me. Next trade we're gonna go into is on FEMY stock, but I believe it is getting diluted. So just be on the lookout for that and check dilution tracker. Again, I'll leave a link in the description for dilution tracker. Next stock that was running today in the pre-market was AXLO. So I'll go to the 1 minute chart. Now, this is a big reason why I say don't buy these stocks that are too high up in the pre-market and don't get caught in the hype. So this stock right here had a little bit of a recovery in the low 7s and in like the 690s. Which would have been like a good move. But right now, this stock has been getting like beat up on all day. And this is why I don't buy into like these breakouts, and I wait for the stock to recover, because I remember seeing the stock running in the morning and the stock looked like it was going to recover over that VMA and VWAP line, but it never did. So you see we got rejected all the way from that $8 area. So you would have been out a lot of money today, and the stock never had a big run after that or recovered over VWAP. So one, that's why I like using VWAP as an indicator in the VMA line, and two, that's why I don't like to buy these stocks like just off an impulse, and I try to wait for some type of support. So if you would have brought in this support right here in the 7s, which you could have got from the pre-market also, that would have been way better of a buy than buying right out the market open. Now next stock is SPRC. Now this stock too, kind of the same pattern where it's all the way up in the pre-market, and again a lot of people are just moving off of impulse, just chasing these breakouts and not waiting to buy at their support. So if you would again brought that support here, you would have been buying in the $4 area instead of all the way up here in the 6 and 7s. So this is where I lose a lot of money. So I'm not saying that I'm perfect, because I do the same thing. Again, I buy kind of like out the open. You get caught in these fake outs. So right here is already over VWAP and the VMA line. You see we keep getting broken down, and then again, this is the pattern that I like to play, where it's recovering over VWAP and the VMA, and you think it's gonna go to 750s, but you get a big red candle, and then right here again, you're probably hoping for some type of recovery, but stock just keeps on breaking down, and you're forced to get out of your play. And if you don't, this is what's gonna happen. Instead of you selling in the 5s, you're gonna end up selling right here in the 4s. And you're gonna end up losing way more money if you then just stick to your game plan and sell up here. So I've been trying to work on that too, but that's why again, you should just wait, be patient, wait for the stock to go to support and buy near support instead of trying to buy these breakouts. And again, that's not to say that I don't buy breakouts sometimes and stuff too, but when the stock is going against my game plan, I cut quick. That way my losses aren't too big. All right, and that way you can stay consistent. So those are the main moves on today. Gotta also talk about ICU, which has been running a little bit these past few days. So ICU, I don't really trade penny stocks at all, but this has been moving good. If I go to the 5-minute chart, you see we had a run in the pre-market last Friday. But yesterday, stock had a good run all the way from 30 cents all the way up now to about 60 cents, which is about 100% move. So be on the lookout for ICU if you're comfortable with trading penny stocks. Most of the stocks you see me trade are about $4, $5, sometimes $1, $3, but I just don't do too good with the penny stocks. Other than that though, again, don't be buying these breakouts. Wait for some type of support. And that's really about it today. So as promised, let's go over my profit and loss from last month. Now this might be my last time doing this because I just dropped a Patreon that I'm going to be talking about in a few. But let's talk about my profit of last month. I made about $60 day trading. Now one of my losses was on BNOX, was about $46. So if I didn't take this big loss, I would have been up probably like maybe $8, close to 100 if I didn't take the trade at all. But that was my biggest loss for last month. Now my biggest gain for last month was $60. Was on RNAS. So few other stocks there too, which was good trade, like AUGR, EDBF. I made some money on FEMY, but yesterday I lost a lot of money, so I gave a lot of that thing back on FEMY. So yeah, about $60 on the month. Now here's RNAS and the trade that I kind of took on this stock. So as y'all can see, it had this spike from $1 to $3. So that was a move for me because I was able to take about 100 shares. Also, I have videos on, so if y'all want to check out those recent videos, y'all could also do that for more like in-depth review on these stocks and like that. But BNOX is the one that I took a big loss on because it's kind of the opposite of this stock, where you see not too much going on in the pre-market. Right before it opens, stock has a little bit of a spike, and then right at the market open, you see we had a nice move in the morning. Now this stock was all the way up in the pre-market, and again, that's why I tell y'all not to chase. Had a move in the pre-market, and right after that, the stock went all the way below VWAP. So biggest loss right here and biggest gain of last month. So that's really about it. Make sure y'all check out the Road to Riches website for y'all clothing and things like that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for that YouTube algorithm, so I can make more of these free videos for y'all. And again, make sure y'all check out the Patreon if y'all want to talk with me one-on-one about some of your trading and stuff like that. If y'all want to get some pre-market prep, some morning calls, see the stocks that I'm trading, stocks that I'm investing in, all that good stuff. So that's really about it. And again, I'll see y'all in the next video.